Oscar to all units. Read the incident at St. Hugh's casualty. Confirmed as an assault.
Suspect D camp. Possible name Sean Kelly. Description IC1 male.
Late teens. Crew cut. White
He ran out
t-shirt,
about 5
blue
minutes ago.
jeans,
Security have gone
black
after him.
jacket.
Right, we'll split up and look outside.
Excuse me. Is there any chance we could have a chat to the lad this Kelly's supposed to have a text?
Not at the moment. He's fast asleep. He staggered in here as drunk as a lord, with 2 broken ribs and his nose smashed.
Right, thanks.
What do you reckon?
Well, I don't know, but it sounds to me like Kelly came here on a bit of unfinished business.
What have we got here?
I checked him for ID. This was sticking out of his pocket. It says Sean Kelly.
Yeah, that's him. Zero Oscar from 363 receiving.
Go ahead, Steve.
I'm with the suspect now at St. Hugh's in the South Wing car park. We're going to need some urgent medical assistance. He's in a pretty bad state. Head injuries.
Don't panic. I've already done that. Medical help is on the way. Everything's under control.
Cancel the assistant, Sarge. It's already dealt with. So what happened?
I found him like this.
Lying git. He smashed my bleeding head in.
Rubbish, I was trying to help. These were in his hand when I found him. Few quid's worth of crack and whiz there, eh? Only a small-time dealer, if you ask me.
Yeah, well...
I reckon he fell and bashed his head on the ground. It's obvious, isn't it?
Is it?
Of course it is.
Well, our pal here seems to have a different version of events.
You can't believe that accusation. He's loaded. Smell his breath. I'm surprised he can walk, let alone run.
Yeah. You're Collins, yeah?
Fresh, Steve.
Well, Mr. Collins, I'll need to ask you a few questions.
Everything all right?
Nothing we can't handle, eh, Steve?
You just move to one side, please.
Excuse.
Yes?
Can I have a word?
Yeah, excuse me a minute. Yeah, how can I help?
I'd rather talk somewhere more quiet, mate. We could talk in the staff office.
Yeah, all right, whatever. It won't be long, Paul.
Sure. What happened?
We're not sure yet.
So what do you reckon Kelly was after?
Drugs, of course. What else? Go on, Steve, show them the gear.
Can we have our chat now, Mr. Collins?
Looks like Steve's found himself a new partner.
Just in case, where can we get hold of you during the day?
I'm here Monday to Saturday.
And your home address is 81 Wiskin Road?
Yeah.
Right, that's all we need for the time being. You do realise that if Kelly decides to make a formal complaint...
Oh, I understand the procedure. Perfectly.
Good. I'm glad that's clear.
Was that Collins?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I've just been talking to Hewson, another security guard. And he reckons he saw Collins giving Kelly a serious beating in the car park, as well as nicking a load of money off him.
Brilliant.
What's that?
Before Kelly went under, he accused Collins of hitting him in front of me.
Oh, I take it you haven't arrested him yet, then?
No.
Right, me and Paul are going to take Hewson back to the station, get a statement, all right?
Yeah, me and Mike will be right behind you. Just want another word with Collins. Mr. Collins.
Yeah?
Can you empty your pockets, please?
What is this, some kind of a joke?
No, it's a serious request. An eyewitness has come forward. Claims they saw you assault and rob Sean Kelly. Can you turn out your pockets, please? Got something in there, have you? It's a lot of money, Frank. Where'd you get it?
I saved it.
Got any proof?
No.
Mr. Collins, I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault and theft. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
So if Collins was out of earshot in the car park and your radio was on the blink, why didn't you get somebody else to go for help?
I tried, but it was too late.
I see. How long have you been at St. Hugh's?
About 3 months.
And you've been working alongside Frank Collins all that time?
Yeah.
What's he like?
All right, I suppose.
You don't sound too sure.
Put it this way, Frank Collins ain't no angel.
Oh, yeah?
I've seen him lose his rag a couple of times before now. Bit of a Jekyll and Hyde. He's a sly one. Mr. Law and Order's got everyone else fooled, but I sussed him.
And you saw him take some cash from Kelly?
That's what it looked like, yeah.
So why, if you were close enough to witness that, do you claim that you couldn't call out to Collins?
I was inside. I was on a second-floor corridor behind a fixed double-glazed window. Look, it's an hospital. Sick people and coffin dodgers. I can't go around yelling me head off, can I? Inconsiderate, innit?
I'd have thought, given the circumstances, you had a perfectly legitimate excuse to go around yelling your head off. I'd have saved someone getting a serious beating.
Doesn't change what I saw Collins do out there, does it?
Any luck?
No, hopeless. Apparently St Hughes had all their security cameras nicked from the car park about 4 days ago. Still waiting replacements. Nothing there.
Terrific. Go on then, we'll have a word with Collins.
Should be interesting. He says he's ex-job.
Hey, hang on a minute. I wouldn't... Collins.
What?
Frank Collins, ex-copper. He was on the same relief as me when I was uniformed at Upminster.
How long do you know him?
Well, we weren't best mates, but I knew him and his wife very well.
Was he any good?
Oh, yeah, great copper. Great street copper. Good with the people. But he was married to the job.
So there's no way he'd have any history? No previous assaults, violent behaviour?
Nothing I know of.
Pity.
Well, the fellow I knew was a first-class officer and very popular.
We both know the one thing you'd be really sure of in this job is that no one's what they seem. Trust nothing and no one.
All right, Frank?
Yeah, 60 Harlow Street, Larkmead Estate, smell of gas reported. Informant, next door neighbour, Mrs. Sally Serby. Free to deal?
Yeah, Reg. Has anyone called the gas board?
Yeah, they're on way.
Hello, this is the police. Is there anybody there?
Smells pretty bad.
Right, I better make a forced entry. Can you stand back, please? Well back. Oh, blimey, it stinks.
Hello, can you hear me? Are you all right?
Yeah, I was just thinking, what's going on?
Can't you smell it? What? Gas. Come on, let's get you out of here while the gas board do their stuff. Come on.
What's your name, please?
Tony Jones.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
Come on.
All sorted. Someone appears to have left a gas ring on. Must have been like that for hours.
No. I don't think so. Not unless you're planning on putting us all into orbit.
Sorry, mate.
I think we'll leave things in your capable hands.
Have I been arrested based purely on the allegations of some drunken scumbag drugs peddler?
No, Frank. We've got a statement from a reliable witness.
Who?
You know I can't tell you that.
Scumbag drugs peddler. I take it you don't have a very high opinion of them.
I spent the best part of my policing career dealing with thugs like Kelly. They're not worth a light.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Oh, I know what you're getting at. I may have a particular loathing for the drugs fraternity, but not enough to go down for trying to kill one of them. I'm not a violent man.
For the benefit of the tape, I'm now showing Mr. Collins exhibit SL1, £300 in cash taken from his uniform prior to his arrest. Usually carried that amount of money about at work. We haven't got all day.
It's to pay for a trip to Paris for me and my wife, Pam. It's our silver wedding anniversary next month. We've been planning it for ages. Well, we always said we'd love to go back to Paris. We spend our honeymoon there, you see.
Very nice. How long were you in the job, Frank?
15 years.
It must have been something dramatic to have made you give up a good career.
I wasn't sacked for using my fists, if that's what you're getting at. I left 4 years ago after my wife Pam had a nervous breakdown. I chose to leave so that I could take care of her properly.
Very honourable of you. Things must have been pretty tough then, financially, I mean.
You can say that again. 15 years service and I didn't get a penny.
Times are hard for a lot of people, Mr. Collins. Hard enough for some people to go to extreme lengths in order to acquire a little extra cash. Especially if you're used to a certain kind of lifestyle.
What are you getting at?
Your trip to Paris. Little extravagant for someone who claims to be skint, isn't it?
I saved that money.
Stop mucking us about. You nicked that money from Kelly, didn't you? You knocked him about and you couldn't believe your luck when you found he had a couple of bob on him, isn't that right?
I don't know who your so-called reliable witness is, but these accusations are a joke. I saved that money to pay for the trip. I didn't touch Kelly. Your witness is lying. I've been set up.
Who by?
Well, you're the detective, Tosh. You tell me.
He had over 5 minutes to get from inside the hospital down to the car park before Kelly was brought in. But he didn't show his face till later. So what was he doing all that time? I think we should get down to St Hugh's, speak to security management and find out what the score is between Hewson and Collins.
Bit of a turn-up, this ex-colleague of yours, Tosh. You get anywhere with him?
Well, apart from the 300 quid I had on him, everything else we got on Collins is pretty inconclusive, sir.
So what was his explanation for the cash?
To pay for a wedding anniversary trip to Paris.
Not particularly substantial evidence. So how well do you know Collins?
Well enough.
You got a good opportunity there. If I were you, I'd take full advantage of it. Maybe you should talk to his better half. Perhaps Mrs. C can shed some light on their financial situation.
Mrs. Collins?
Yes.
It's DC Line, Sunhill. It's Tosh, Pam. Can I come in? Thanks.
I still can't believe it's you, Tosh. Not changed a bit.
Yeah, well, I work hard to keep my slimline, boyish physique.
I was about to put the kettle on, if you've time.
Yeah, I'd love one. So. This your lad?
Anthony, yes. That's him and Frank on a fishing holiday. It's about a year before he disappeared.
Disappeared?
About 4 years ago, just after his accident.
What accident?
Well, he was stabbed by a drug dealer in a club. He nearly died. Not that he was involved with drugs, of course. He just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was never the same after. One day, he just left. No note, nothing.
Did you try and find him?
Yes. It was like he disappeared off the face of the earth. My boy. Gone. Shortly after that, we moved down here. It was when I had the breakdown.
And that's when Frank left the job to look after you?
Yeah. Hard to believe he did it, isn't it? You know what the force meant to him. It's his whole life.
25 years, eh? Not a lot of us can boast that.
What's up?
Your silver wedding anniversary. You got anything planned?
Nothing special. Things are a bit tight at the moment. We're going to Southend, spend the weekend with Frank's sister. It's good of you to come, Tosh. I don't often get visitors. Just wish circumstances were a bit different.
Yeah, well. Don't you worry about anything.
I won't. Frank is innocent after all.
Long time no see. What are you after, Mr. Deegan?
Some information on Patrick Hewson.
What about him?
Just a general inquiry, nothing specific.
Well, I'm a busy lady. I have a club to run in case you haven't noticed. So if there's nothing special, you won't mind coming back another time.
Come on, Cheryl, I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
What's Hewson been up to now?
That's what I'm here to find out. How long did he work here?
3 months, just under.
It's not what it says on the reference you gave him. That's your signature, isn't it? It says here that Hewson was an exemplary employee, reliable and friendly. It also says he worked here for 12 months.
OK, maybe I did. I can't remember.
Oh, cut it out, Cheryl. This reference is a load of bull.
I had to protect myself.
From what?
Hewson. He was coming on heavy with the punters. One night I found him beating up some drunk out the back. He'd nicked his wallet.
What did you do?
Sacked him. He was too much of a risk. Gave him plenty of cash and a glowing reference to get him off my back. Hewson's got a nasty temper, and he's not fussy who he takes it out on. Know what I mean?
I see.
So, why all the sudden interest in Hewson?
What do you mean?
Not the only bloke to come in here asking questions.
Oh?
There's some bloke in last week. Said he was old workmate of Hewson's.
What do he look like?
Tall, haggard looking, early 50s. Look like one of you lot. Not my type.
What'd you tell him?
My pleasure, Mr. Deakin. Glad to help you.
Cheryl, You do realise, don't you, that giving a false reference is a serious offence? I was at Larundel earlier.
Well, that's what I call a real dive. Take the place you pay to get out of.
Yeah, too right. I've spent many a shift peeling bodies off of that dance floor after the regular nightly punch-up. It's my kind of joint, the Larundel.
Yeah, bad taste.
All right, talking of bad taste.
I take it you didn't have much success with Pam.
No, she's been very helpful, actually, Sarge. She explained why Frank quit the job. Apparently, Anthony, their son, was stabbed by a dealer a few years back. He disappeared soon afterwards, and they haven't seen him since. Subsequently, Pam had a nervous breakdown, and Frank quit the job to look after her, just like he said.
So, first the son is stabbed by a dealer, then Dad just happens to be accused of beating a dealer up. Quite a coincidence, eh?
Exactly.
I sorted it with Ray and Steve. I got him bail to return about half an hour ago.
What?
Whilst I was out, I discovered a few interesting facts about our witness.
But what about the 300 quid we found on Collins? His story about the silver anniversary just doesn't stand up. Pam said they were going to Southend.
We can get Collins back any time, but not just yet. First, I reckon we see what Houston's got to say for himself.
Sierra Oscar 85 receiving.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Number 60, 60 Harlow Street. Disturbance. Mrs. Searby's neighbour again.
On way, Sarge.
Try that again and I'm going to do you for assault, right?
Just get him out of here.
No one's going anywhere until we've sorted this out. Now, what's going on? Who does this little lot belong to?
It's mine. Heroin, if you must know.
And the drug abuse counselling card?
It's mine as well.
Where'd you get this gear?
Off an old pal.
You want to be more specific?
Listen, this is my business.
Right, I'm arresting you for possession of a Class A drug. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
Well, I better take you down next time.
You stupid!
I think I'll take you along too, Mr. Collins. Come on, sunshine.
Sierra Oscar from 469. Transport for a prisoner. 60 Harlow Street, Larkmead Estate.
So what's with Frank Collins?
Dunno.
I see. He just waltzes in, total stranger, and tries to throttle you.
He's not a stranger.
Now we're getting somewhere. I was in your flat.
Came to drop something off.
This by any chance? Say yes or no, please.
Yes.
For the benefit of the tape, I'm now showing Anthony Jones' exhibit bag PP1 containing 3 packages of heroin. Is it the first time he supplied you?
No.
How often?
Hundreds of times, I suppose.
Hundreds?
More? I can't remember. No, I'm knackered.
Did he supply anybody else?
He only scores for me, no one else.
Why is that?
Because he's a control freak. I can't even manage my own drug habit without him interfering. That's my dad all over.
Your dad?
Oh, Sarge. Just had word from St Hughes. Kelly regained consciousness about half an hour ago. He's a bit groggy, but he is fit to talk. It's Ward 18.
Nice one, Reg.
So?
Before you passed out, you told one of our officers that a security guard beat you up. Can you describe him?
Well, sort of. So he jumped me from behind. I did see the cuff of the uniform, though. And that big sovereign ring of his.
Are you sure about the ring?
Of course I'm sure. That's what cut my bleeding head open, innit? I'll probably be scarred for life.
Yeah. But just think how impressed your mates will be with the scar. They'll think you're dead hard.
Anyway, I get as much rest as you can. Because we're nowhere near finished with you, pal. Right. Josh, we'll have a few words with Houston getting down the neck, eh?
Yeah.
You couldn't resist using your fists once you had hold of Kelly, could you? And then you helped yourself to his cash. Well, wouldn't be the first time, would it?
I've got nothing to say to you.
But why put Frank Collins in the frame when he had nothing to do with what happened to Kelly? What have you got against him?
Nothing.
Working alongside you, Frank Collins must have acquired quite an insight into your unconventional security methods. I bet it wasn't long before he started asking questions.
Fancied himself as a bit of a detective. He had no right prying.
Why? Frightened he'd find something out?
There was nothing to find out.
Did you know he'd been round to Larondel?
You've been talking to that slag Maguire, eh?
Collins was close to finding some answers, wasn't he? You were frightened he was going to find out the truth. That his partner was nothing but a punch-drunk thug.
Collins reckoned he was really something. Well, he had it coming to him.
And the perfect opportunity arrived when you beat up Kelly.
It was Collins!
You beat up Kelly and then you legged it. And when you saw Collins with him, you decided to set him up.
No!
To stop him blowing the gaff.
No!
Because you couldn't afford to lose another job, could you?
Get out! Get out! The cash wasn't to pay for a trip to Paris, was it? You should have come clean about Anthony before. Might have made things a lot easier for you.
I didn't see the point, Tosh. It was all so complicated.
Why did you do it, Frank?
Well, I thought that if I looked after his deals for him, he'd be safer.
Did you never think about getting him off the stuff?
Until I was blue in the face, he just kept going back on it. Robbed from me and his mother, got into debt. Even then, I kept at it. Trying to... I always gave him pamphlets with numbers for counsellors. If I could have just got through to him, Tosh.
Did Pam know about it?
Yeah, of course she did. It was her idea for Anthony to change his name. Keep the connection discreet-like. We were frightened out of our minds that he'd get hurt again. Or worse.
And that's the cause of your domestic this evening?
I just had enough, Tosh. After everything else that went on today, I couldn't handle any more. I flipped. Apart from anything else, I can't afford no more money. You saw the way we live. We spend nothing. We've sold almost everything. It's all gone on him.
You should have told me all this from the start.
We're on different sides of the fence now, Tosh. I nearly had a heart attack when you walked into this cell today. You were all ruddy people.
Well, you weren't the only one.
After 15 years playing by the rules, supposedly setting a good example, I can't even look after my own family properly. It's pathetic, isn't it?
You did what you thought was best for your lad, I suppose.
I want to do it again if I had to. When it comes to so-called duty, I've learned where my priorities really lie. Family first every time, Tosh.
But how could you throw it all away? Everything you've worked for. Everything you believe in. 15 years down the pan.
It was that and my wife and son, Tosh. You're a family man. Are you honestly trying to tell me you'd have done different if you'd been in my shoes?
That's the point of doing a job like this. No half measures. You've got to give it everything. It's what's expected. It's all or nothing, Frank.